what is a property again?
It's like something that you
Well, that was one thing it was, but remember we talked about it was a characteristic. It's something about addition. So this is
like my eyes are green.
Yeah.
She green too. His eyes are brown.
So the order property is a characteristic of addition.
She loves it. Sometimes around my table.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to model the order property first. How does that sound? So what I want you to do is I'll stand up and come stand right here. How does that sound?
At least we get to stand up.
Yeah, you'll get to stand up and move around. That's kind of fun. All right, so I'm going to hand Michelle a whiteboard. But I'm going to hand Cranston and Danielle 2 markers, 1 each. So I want you two to stand. 1 there, and Cranston over there with Danielle. I mean, you can come closer, you don't have to. Like, line yourselves up with Michelle. Cranston, over here. There you go. So how many total students do I have up right now?
3.
3. Do you think it would matter if I start with, if I count the whiteboard student? Let's count starting with the whiteboard student. How many students have a whiteboard?
1.
1. So we have 1 with a whiteboard. How many of you guys have markers, Cranston?
2.
2. So what's 1 plus 2?
3.
3. So I have 3 total students. Now, do you guys think it would change if I started with adding my marker students first?
It didn't matter. They'll be 5.
All right, let's count. You guys switch. Switch places with Michelle. Michelle, you go over there. Very good. No, I didn't say switch markers and whiteboards to reduce. All right, how many marker students do I have?
2.
2. So this time we're going to start with our 2 marker students. How many whiteboard students do I have?
1.
1.
So 2 plus 2.
Ready?
2 plus 2, and add 1 more to it is 3.
Is this 2 plus 2?
No. 2 and add 1 more to it is 3.
There we go. Good girl. So did the total number of students change?
No.
No. We still have 3, don't we, Cranston? We have 1, 2, 3 total students, even though I counted my marker students first. Cranston, tell me, please. Thank you.
Like in the book, if you counted the small fish that he was risking, it wouldn't matter.
That's good. Did you hear Danielle's thinking? She said that just like in the book, remember when we counted the fish in different orders?
Yeah.
Did it change the total number of fish?
No.
No, it didn't. So let's see if that still works if we write it out with real numbers. Y'all want to write on the whiteboards for a minute?
Yeah. I know how to write a fish.
Write a what?
A fish.
We're not writing fish right now. We're
Just
writing
writing
numbers. All right, you guys sit down. And Cranston and Danielle, you guys can keep your markers and I'll make one.
So we were gonna write them.
I haven't told you what to write yet. All right, so we just figured out that, here we go. All right, I need you guys to be respectful of the markers and use them properly. I'll have to take them up. You guys know how to be big first graders with them? Awesome. All right, so we just talked about, did it matter the order we added our numbers in? The 1 and the 2 marker students? It didn't. That's what the
But
order.
now we have 2.
Well, we're not counting those right now. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. So right now, we just figured out what the order property was. The order property means that we can add our numbers in any order, doesn't it? Y'all want to see if that works on the whiteboards? All right. So I want y'all, let's see. Michelle, give me 1 number. All right, so she picked a 1, so everyone write a 1 on their whiteboard. All right, and Cranston, what's another number? Don't write this one down yet. It can be any number.
5.
5, all right? So 1 plus 5. I want you to write that problem on your board. What would 1 plus 5?
Plus.
Yeah, 1 show share your thinking? Remember what we said our addition symbol looked like? You drew it for us, Danielle. 1 plus
5.
5.
I know.
Well, hold on. Grace, I need you to write that on your board, please. 1 plus
5.
5.
No, it is not.
All right.
Make 10.
Equals
6.
good girl. Let's write that problem.
6.
All right. So to show the order property, like we just did up here with the markers and the whiteboards, we switched the numbers. So what numbers do you guys think we could switch? Do you think we could switch the 5 and the 1 and still have it equal 6?
Oh. We need to put the 6 right there.
Did it work up here if we switched?
Yes.
So do you think it's going to work if we use the real numbers? Let's try it. Let's write a 5. Oh, that is a very crummy 5 I just drew. Let me try again.
This is how you write.
5.
You're supposed to write this way.
I know. I'm so glad you guys are here to help me. 1 plus, or 5, excuse me, plus 1. So we just switched these two numbers.
That's a good one.
Doesn't have to be perfect. All right, so what's 5 plus 1?
Okay. Oh, 6.
Mm-hmm.
It still makes sense.
It does still make sense. So did that work?
Yeah.
What is that called? The what property?
Number property.
Remember the order?
Property.
The fact that you can switch 1 and 5
Yeah.
and 5 and 1 is called the order property.
You have to write
No, you don't. I just did that for y'all. So, does the order of these first two numbers matter in addition? No, it's something about addition that we can always remember.
like we could put the 6 first, and then the 1 and then the 5.
Well, interesting you say that. Do you think it would work if we moved the 6?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Do you think we can move the 6?
I think so.
Let's try it. I want you guys, don't erase what's on your board, but go ahead and stand back up. Actually, you know what? Don't stand up. Let's do it with the erasers.
Okay.
All right. All right.
So we just have 3 people.
How many erasers do I have right here?
2.
Plus 1 equals how many total erasers?
3.
1, 2, 3. This equals my total. We'll put them in the blue lid to equal the total. All right? So that's like our 6 on our problem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, this is what represents
How do
our
you
total.
spell total?
You're not writing it.
1, 2, 3.
We have this, so we have 3 total in here. So that would be like 2 plus 1 equals 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
What would happen if I moved my total with my 2? How many? If this is my total, how many do I have here?
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do I have 4 erasers in my total?
Nope, you have 2.
I have 2.
But that makes 5.
So, 2. So do you guys think we can move the 6? Can we move that in number and still get the same result? Let's try it with real numbers.
Okay.
So I want you to write this problem. 6 plus 1 Cranston, stay on track, please. We moved my 6 over and left the 1 in the same spot. No, you're fine. Does 6 plus 1 equal 5?
No.
Uh-uh.